Well, my first comment is, what happened to my team from last night? That's all I can think about. We played hard, we played smart, we played with a lot of zip, we moved the puck, and we didn't do any of those things tonight. We got outshot in our own building, and we had 11 power plays to their 5, and we got outshot. So we only got 13 5-on-5 shots. And even in the power play, we were brutal. I thought, even though we got 13 shots, other than the Wasowski group out there on the 5-on-3, where we got a lot of great chances, and I thought Kanata played great. We were walking, and we were walking all night in every phase of the game, I thought. No zip at all. Merrimack turned it up a little bit from last night. I thought they played really well last night. They played better tonight. And we played really well last night and played poorly tonight. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the third and final game. Somebody goes on, somebody goes home. I was very, very disappointed in most of my guys. I thought my goaltender played absolutely fabulous. He had a hell of a night. That game could have been easily theirs earlier than that. He played great. I thought Pop goes on, Joey Pereira and Pop in particular gave us a great night. Hard to find anybody that stepped up to the way they played last night, though, other than those guys that I just mentioned.
Chris, you talk about the second period, and it seemed like it was sort of, more than any point in the game, you guys had a ton of possession, and you only had 6 shots on net in the period. Can you just talk about, especially in that period, what was going on?
We were walking around with it. We were literally walking. There was no zip to our game. Shots were not delivered in that. We couldn't get rebounds if you're not shooting the puck. We had time of possession at times, but not like we had time of possession last night. So it was, like I say, there was much less pressure on them in their zone, even though we had the puck than it was last time. We had the puck a lot.
Coach, obviously everyone's concerned about Max Castro. Do you know anything about his status?
Yeah, he got 26 stitches in his wrist and cut an artery, but no muscle tear, no muscle cuts at all. So he won't play tomorrow night, but he might be able to play next week if we have it next week.
Jeff, where'd they have to take him?
They're sitting right here.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
Aren't you surprised in a game when you guys have a chance to knock off a team that you guys have played pretty fiery against, that you didn't get a full effort from the guys?
I was surprised at as the game progressed, our lack of intensity. I think we really frustrated ourselves in the second period, and when we couldn't get over it. We were so bad on the power play. Key guys like Shattenkirk and Cohen and Benino were just shaking their head and looked like they were very, very frustrated. So, and we threw a lot of grenade passes. We gave them 3 breakaways because it had nothing to do with what they were doing. We just passed the puck back to the point and it bounced over our stick. We were passing the puck so slowly. I thought we had a bad night.
Coach, obviously there's always a lot of chirping during a game, but I noticed a lot tonight. Do you feel like those guys got you off your game?
No, there was much more last night. There was much more physical play last night and a lot more chirping last night. No, I don't think either one of us get each other out in the game because of that.
Coach, earlier in this season, you made note of the idea of maybe pulling a goalie in 5-on-3 situations. You had a couple of brief 5-on-3s. Did you give a thought to that?
No. As I said, the only time we had one of them we had for 13 seconds, so there's no thought there. The other one we had, the Wasowski group went out there, and Megan and those guys did a real good job, and they got our only power play goal too. They had a decent night in the power play. That 5-on-3 was our best. I thought we really looked sharp there. Thank you.